I like sword.
All right.
Okay, so I'm Magna. That's what the wrong finger. That's Jedi. Point. And we'll be doing some of the what would you rather today. And basically, what that's going to mean is we're going to see who gets the right answer on the majority of these, and first to 5 wins.
All right.
Is that
You want to go first?
Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
Basically, he's got one on his screen, I've got one on the other screen, and we're going to just tell each other what they are, and we'll see who wins. All right.
All right.
So, I'll start. My first would you rather is, have your fingers always covered in barbecue sauce, or have your fingers always covered in Doritos nacho cheese flavouring? I know which one I'd rather, but...
To be completely honest, I'd rather have...
I'd rather have the Doritos cheese, to be honest.
Because I hate barbecue sauce. I really do. So that just makes the answer way too... I just hate barbecue sauce, so I'm going to go with Doritos cheese.
Doritos cheese. Okay, and I click... And let's see. Whoops, I've got things coming up. Right, we had 71% people said Dorito cheese, and 29% said barbecue sauce.
Woo! I got a point.
Well, I got a point too. We both got points.
Yay, points. All right.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather open a can of whoop ass on a fool or pity a fool?
Well,
So
if you're opening up the can of whoop ass, you're kind of kicking their ass, punch, punch, kick, kick, If you just pity them, you're just looking over them going, no.
Oh my gosh.
Rather open up the can of whoop ass.
Yeah, me too. Let's see.
Oh my god, are we just going to agree on everything?
Oh yeah, we both got it. 60% to 40%. Open a can of whoop ass on a fool.
Fair enough, Ski.
Wait till we get to the controversial ones.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal masseuse?
So like a personal massager or a personal chef.
Yeah, you can either have somebody cook for you or rub you and stuff.
That one's a hard one.
I don't know.
Because the thing is, if we're going with masseuse, we're assuming that this is a professional masseuse that's only going to do massages. They're not going to do all that weird stuff that people like. So, just clarifying that.
You're saying
for the
people
viewers.
don't like massages at all?
No, they do. I'm just saying they're not going to do beyond the other stuff.
Are you saying it's bad that they don't go beyond? the other stuff?
No. I know. Just that those options are off the table. That shouldn't lean you towards that decision.
I'm gonna have to say I'd rather have the personal chef. I would definitely love food on the go 24/7.
I work a lot.
It'd be like a slave chef.
I'm gonna go with the masseuse just because I work a lot, and having my body feel good every day I go to work would be amazing.
Right. I'll click the chef one then. Oh, I'm sorry, Jedi. You've lost.
Well, I know what I like.
55% of people would have the personal chef. 45% would have professional masseuse. So really, it's not that big a deal because it's close. Ah, well.
All right. Now back to mine. This one's interesting. I mean, I know which one I'd like, but would you rather have a Jello room or a pillow room?
Oh dear.
So would you rather sleep in Jello, which, it sounds quite fun if you ask me. Imagine just bouncing around on Jello, or
pillow rooms are really, really soft. You'd never feel uncomfortable again.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have a blanket.
Oh, you could just weave together the pillows into a blanket. Massive pillow blanket.
Pillow blanket?
Yeah,
oh
pillow
man.
blanket.
To be completely honest, I hate being sticky, so I'd have to go with the pillow room just because
I'm going for the pillow room because of one specific thing, that the Jello room you would eat. You would eat your own room. Who wants to eat their own room? You want to stay in your room and have fun. Yeah, I'm going to go with pillow room.
Yep, we both win 70% to 30%.
Oh, okay.
You're on a roll. I am not.
Well, I'm on 4 and you're on 3. I think we should really make it first to lead by 5, or maybe.
Well, what I mean by that is you can only get points from the questions I give you, and I can only get points from the questions that you ask me.
All right, okay, let's go with that then.
Yeah.
So that would mean that I'm on 2 and you're on 1. Okay.
1. Yes. It'd be 2-1 right now.
Okay, 2-1. We'll go with that then. All right, next question. So the thing is, you have to skip instead of walk or run at all times, or sprint everywhere you'd normally walk, jog, or run to.
So I'm either skipping or running.
Well, no, wait. On the having to skip one instead of walking or run, there is a leap portal, right? Because if you look on the second one, it says sprint everywhere you'd normally walk, jog, or run to. You can still jog and skip on the first one, because you only have to skip if you walk or run. You can still jog.
That's true, and a jog is only determined by how fast you think a jog is, and a jog for me would be really fucking slow. So I'm gonna go with the skip.
All right.
Because I would hate running everywhere. That'd be awful.
Yep, you win 43% to 57%.
Woo!
Okay.
Stupid runners.
That's 2-all then.
Now this one I think is going to be really easy for you.
Oh no.
Would you rather go a year without your teeth or go a year without the internet?
Fuck.
So basically you're going
No. Get rid of the teeth. Lose them.
So you're going to have no teeth but have your internet.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And you lose.
What?
42% to 58%.
What? Are you kidding?
No, 58% would go without internet over their teeth.
Fuck those guys.
Shit.
Never mind. Alright, fine. Be toothless. I don't care. Alright. Oh, no. Oh,
Just wait till you see my next one. Go. What do you got for
So,
me?
Jedi, would you rather spend a day with Justin Bieber or Miley Cyrus?
Okay. So I'm either spending time with a notorious weird twerker or
a notorious weird
gay twerker.
Wait, you don't know if he's gay. It doesn't matter if he's gay. He's just a twat.
Yeah, but be completely honest, I'm either spending quality time with a man or a woman, and when I have to choose between the two, I'd have to go...
Miley Cyrus the man and Bieber the woman?
I'm deciding between a man and a woman here,
okay.
And it had to be Miley Cyrus. And you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going with the younger Miley Cyrus, where she was above 18, but the older look. So there you go. There's my loophole.
Okay, I was a bit concerned there. I was thinking you wanted to spend your weekend with Hannah Montana.
No.
Whoa.
Before she made her dramatic bleh.
Dramatic bleh?
I don't know what to call it.
I don't think she threw up on someone.
She pulled a Britney Spears, I guess, would it be?
Yeah, 77% of people say that you are right.
All right, now this one's pretty interesting, and this one's kind of bad too.
Oh dear.
It's controversial right here.
Okay.
Would you rather be a famous rapper or I think that's rapper. I almost thought it said raper for a second.
I hope not.
Be a famous
Why would you
rapper.
be famous?
I don't know. Be a famous rapper or be a notorious mobster. So would you be known for what you hate, as in rapping, because you hate rap music, or would you be rather known as a notorious mobster?
Oh god. Well, my personal decision would definitely be the mobster, but being that it's the internet and people would rather be a rapper, I'm just gonna go with rapper.
Rapper?
Yeah, rapper.
Same. And you're right, 58%,
Hey!
42% more people would be rappers.
We are
back with my day and age, that makes sense.
We are back up to 3-all. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Controversy. Right. Okay, Jedi. If you had a daughter, would you rather have her die of terminal cancer at 18, or have her get kidnapped and sold into the sex trade at 18?
Oh shit, dude.
Dear, this is so bad.
What the hell?
This is so bad, dude.
Let's see.
Who writes these things?
I don't know. All right, so I'm either going with she's going to die of terminal cancer at 18, or she's going to lead to this, she's going to go to the sex trade.
Yeah.
And to be completely honest, the fact if she went to the sex trade and did all kinds of stuff there, that would be beneficial to me because the
What?
fact that she's still alive, and that's what I want out of that. If I
Yeah,
let
but
her
she's
die, she doesn't
like
have to go
having
through.
random sex with random guys. She could get all sorts of STDs, dude.
And the only reason I took that decision is out of selfishness that she's still alive. I wouldn't want her to go through that,
She
so
could
I'd
get
rather
like
her.
gonorrhea in the pussy, dude.
I'm gonna have to say to let her just die, so she would never have to go through that. I'd be upset, but it's just...
All right, killing your daughter, and you win.
Oh my god!
You totally win. 81% of people would rather let her die than have her get sold in the sex trade.
Choosing between the two,
Okay.
All right. Would you rather have your blood sucked by a vampire or have your brain eaten by a zombie?
Well, what type of vampire are we talking? Are we talking Edward Cullen or Dracula?
It doesn't say, so...
Oh, no.
Let's go... Well, it depends. I mean, you go Dracula, he always ends up getting stabbed. The Twilight vampire actually lived in the end, so...
I'd prefer Dracula, because then I'd become a badass vampire instead of a sparkly, no-good vampire.
Always gets laid.
And with zombies, right? Which type of zombies? Are we talking about those ones that run really fast, or the Walking Dead zombies?
Doesn't specify. Okay, let's pick. Okay, we'll go Dracula, vampires, and Walking Dead zombies.
I'd rather get bitten by the vampire. I'm gonna go with vampires.
Vampire. Holy shit. 89% to 11%, you win.
Hooray! Right, it's 4-all, which means I'm screwed if you win this one. Oh well. Right, you remember how the last one was really, really controversial?
Is this one even worse?
Would you rather go to the dentist or watch women's sports?
What, can I just clarify what kind of fucking question is that? I mean, it's almost like if I choose dentist, that's the good in me. But everybody fucking knows I'm gonna choose women's sports. So
women's sports it is. Yeah, you win. You win everything. God,
what a last question. Like, seriously.
What kind of shit is that? Would you rather go to the scary dentist or watch women in their, like, shorts? I'm so confused. 39% of these people would rather go to the dentists.
They're probably all women.
It doesn't matter. Dentists are fucking scary.
Woo, okay.
What is this shit? All right.
With that, guys, Victor, and, yeah.
Just because I got screwed over by that one. Oh, well. See you next time.
See you next time.